You guys uber suck. I'm not gonna say that wasn't a fake laugh, because both my real and fake laughs suck, more or less. But the real joke here is this team. He's still, in my opinion, the best receiver in football. But he's nah, that team's a joke. That team is a joke. And it kind of saddens me that I thought they could be a top 10, top 5 team going into the year. But nope, serious changes need to be made, and probably a new head coach. Probably. But we shall see. Hello everybody, and welcome. I'm gonna lean back so my whole head is actually in the frame instead of one of those cut off things. Because trust me, I've done a couple videos like that. It's no point. Not professional enough. And neither is freaking computer reflecting into my glasses. But hey, I make the videos here, not you. If you have your own channel, then you make videos and tell me why I'm wrong. But nonetheless, everyone, welcome to the Week 7 video of the NFL predictions of the 2019 season. I'm your host, Cody P. of the Blind Canadian Cat. We say meow, and we roll intros like the ones you've seen in the past. Let's do a little recap of last week. I don't even know which way to move anymore because I keep confusing myself. So we're just going to say this week we're going to be over here. So they can be right here for y'all. And we can see, hey, straight up. Everything else, shit. That's annoying too because like the early morning games, I did a little update because I got home from work. So I'm like, alright, I'll just do the update for the morning, see what I got so far. My morning games were muy bueno. But then the 4 afternoon games, I got all wrong except for the under in the Titans-Broncos game. Sunday Night Football, I got completely wrong. And then Monday Night Football, outside of Green Bay winning, I got both the other 2 wrong as well. So much for my over-unders being potentially really good. But maybe we can improve on that. So another 14-game slot. So 10 of them will probably be wrong in over-unders. 8 of them will be wrong against the spread. But hey, we'll probably break even on straight-up picks. Because by now, certain teams, it's kind of obvious who they are. Certain teams, you can trust, some you can't. But we're going to take a leap of faith, and we're going to roll with these picks before I change my mind yet again. So let's roll the picks, and I'll do my lovely talking, because all I do is talk and play TV stuff in the background. South Park's on right now. I was very tempted to take Denver, but Denver has no offense. They have 0 offense. And not that I want to hate on Joe, but that game should have been a blowout with how incompetent Tennessee was. They just got nothing done. Granted, Tennessee has one of the better secondaries in football. No. New York and Arizona's a coin flip, whoever you feel more confident in. Kyler Murray definitely has looked improved, but I'm going to take the home team. Because I feel like Daniel Jones is due for another win. And Arizona's kind of, should I say, over-bloviating. So, meh. Houston, I think they'll win their division, so I'll say Indy gives them a close game and puts them one spread. It's pretty much a pick 'em. But I do like a Houston win in a high-scoring affair. Jacksonville steamrolls Cincy. Minshew has been kind of MIA last couple of weeks, so he's getting another one against the Cincy team. We got nothing. Rams will steamroll Atlanta because Atlanta is uber trash. Taking Buffalo, but Buffalo has not been known to blow out teams. With how Tennessee and Cincy and all these other teams have looked so far, the fact that they only won these games by the small margins that they did, and that obviously that they should have lost to Tennessee, but Tennessee's kicker missed a couple field goals. So it's a shame nonetheless. But overall, I'm gonna. But Buffalo has not blown out. Their largest margin of victory this season was against Eli Manning-led Giants. That was only 14 points. They only beat Cincinnati by 4, and they only beat Tennessee by a touchdown. So while Miami is uber trash, Buffalo is not known for blowing out, nor scoring high points either. 28 points, I think, was their highest score. But outside of that, they've been like 21 or under. So Buffalo's not going to score a lot. I mean, they might get a defensive touchdown on Miami because their defense is one of the top tier ones. But it's no. I cannot bite on the minus 17 on a divisional game, and B, a Buffalo team who has not scored high points overall. So that's it. So while some of y'all might think this is going to be another like 30-3 beatdown, I'm more seeing this as like 20-10 maybe. I don't see it. Minnesota beats Detroit, Green Bay beats Oakland, San Fran beats Washington. Some people are saying this San Fran and Washington game could potentially be a trap game. But maybe not necessarily upset them, but the minus 10 could be a trap thing. I'm an idiot, so I don't care. I'm going to take it anyway. But I definitely think it goes over because Washington more or less can score. Granted, the Niners have a really good defense, but I think Washington gets like a late score that will hit the over, more or less. Garbage time touchdown, perhaps. We'll see. Chargers are confusing as hell, but I'm going to give them the win because Tennessee's starting Tannehill. That's the only reason. Because fuck the Titans for benching Mariota. I don't care. My picks, my rules. Taking Seattle, they're at home, and I think they are the better team, realistically. Granted, the tight end, Will Dissly, has gotten hurt. But I'm taking them, but I'm going to take the plus 3.5 because it's kind of a chicken. I see this game as one of those where it'll be like Baltimore has a lead late in the game and Seattle gets a late touchdown. That'll put them up 3. What do I want to say? 21-17. Seattle gets a late drive, put them up 24-21. That's the end of the game. But even if the Ravens do win, I'll get the plus 3. So that's a game that, unless Seattle blows them out, which I don't think will happen, we should be fine. I think NOLA, while I respect Teddy Bridgewater, has been on a roll too much, and they're due to lose a game. You went 4-0. Congratulations. You have exceeded the expectation that you had for taking over the team. But no one goes undefeated, and no one goes on this continuous streak of being impressive. While I don't think he'll have a bad game, I think Chicago kind of messed with them a little bit. I mean, Chicago did that with the Rams last year. Granted, we're here still in October, so it's still not as cold. But I think if New Orleans is going to lose a game, I think this is the game they're probably going to lose. Dallas over Philly because Philly's secondary looks like crap, and then they probably won't have Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, Randall Cobb if he's still there. That Smith guy or whatever. They should be fine. Low scoring affair, and these games are always close. And the Pats destroy the Jets. Although the Jets have looked better with Sam Darnold, but then again, the Cowboys might be overrated. I don't know. Yada yada. Big over in fantasy. I finally lose in the Progs League. Yep. My team, not having Todd Gurley in my lineup severely affected my team. So I was unable to pull off the win. But in the League of Assholes, I edged out a win by like a 2-point margin over Keith. Probably should have lost that game because he had Carryon Johnson, and Carryon probably should have got more carries because the Lions were supposed to run the clock, yada 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 yada. Whatever. Oh well. And this week, in the Progs, I got Rob. He's like a mid-tier team, so should be an interesting game. And then Critty, he's a bottom-tier team, but there's only 8 of us, so you're either top half or bottom half. But I'm not underestimating anyone. We're still relatively early into the season, and anything's possible. So, well, that's that. I trust nothing, because that's how the NFL works. And I don't know who to believe in. I know that if Drew Brees is fully healthy when he gets back, even though some injury's not that big a deal, if he's healthy enough, then the Saints will probably steamroll the NFC because he'll be rested. Patriots are going to Patriots, but what can you do? I keep seeing all these things about, have we figured out the Chiefs? Have we figured out the Pats? Have we figured out some of these teams? No, you want to know how you figure out teams? You want to know how you win games? You put up points. All these times, you just put up points. You score till you can't score no more, and then you score some more. So, something like that. How the Rams beat the Chiefs last year, the Rams put up 54. How the Eagles beat the Patriots in Super Bowl 52, they put up 41. You put up points. Now you could say, yeah, you can bring up all these defenses or whatever, but no. End of the game, especially in this modern era, you put up points. So, I don't know. I don't know why people are like figuring you put up points. It's the end of the day. And I'm getting definitely distracted by the South Park behind me, but it be what it be. With that, I bid you all adieu.